Y'all know what it is. Look, we family. I'm getting my hair done, but we got the content. You feel me? Yada the trapping 10 been kicking my backing 10, inning 10 to come chop it with y'all. So now, here you have it. Live and direct, Cronim TV. One thing you gotta know. We on go. So ain't nobody gonna say it? Ain't nobody gonna say it. All right, let's run the content. We got Officer Jones. Y'all know Officer Jones? Let's get to the content.
Luce Cannon has really taken a more adversarial stance against you over the past couple of days. It seems like he's decided that he really wants the smoke.
Yeah,
The food?
that's a situation.
Y'all listen to the content.
Like, got on me. She had been on me. And I think what I did, what I shouldn't have done, because I got a bone to pick with you after the podcast too. What I shouldn't have done
Do it on the podcast.
What I shouldn't have done was, you know, you hear a bunch of shit and you just don't say nothing. It's like you hearing a bunch of shit I'm doing behind your back and you just don't say nothing. And you look up and it's 5, 6, 7 things, right? And it just one day you just explode.
Right.
So I think that's kind of really what happened. And I'm gonna be real. I'm very crafty with this stuff. Extremely crafty. I'm strategic with it. And I fight these type of things different. When you think it's just a head on, I'm gonna fight you from behind you, from above, and come from up under you. And it's all like mind manipulation, right? And because he's where he's at, and I know him, I know how to push his buttons, what to say, just what to do, just what to expose, to send him over the edge. You gotta remember, he has to fight me back on what he says, right? I'm not gonna even put him in that type of situation to put himself in the trick bag on that phone. You get what I'm saying? Because once I start jabbing and doing and saying shit, right? At that point in time, me knowing him, he's gonna blow a fuse. And then most people would sit back and laugh once he starts to say and do things, twist himself. But to me, it ain't really a laughing situation to contribute to him.
Hold on. Let me do the intro again. This just in. Wack100 has proved to us what the fuck we knew was already possible, y'all. That you could be an active fucking witness in a federal case, in the paperwork, and still not be a technical informant. Y'all hit the like button, because I'm about to expose some shit. I ain't say he wasn't a rat. I ain't say he wasn't a snitch. I ain't say he wasn't a lousy human being when it comes to the way he handles shit. I ain't say he was a dummy either, because the motherfucker's smart. But Mac 100, the reason I call him Mac 100, because everybody he put around him, Coochie, you hear me? No Luce Cannon reference. But everybody he put around him, Coochie, ain't nobody gonna step. You hear me? All one-legged creatures. They all just gonna hop from one thing to the other. None of these niggas got a leg to stand on until they get next to this short nigga who's built like a nub, and he beat a nub up under their leg. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. The Crody is back. Y'all hit the like button. Yeah, the Crody is back. Y'all hit the like button, in fact. Oh yeah, you already, shout out to Los Angeles. Over here too, we expose the exposers. Oh yeah, I'm back. I promise you. We back activated. You hear me? Like niggas with Jerry curls. Stop playing. We activated like niggas with Jerry curls over here. Stop playing. All right. So before we get into it, Cardi, where you been? Cardi, where you been? All right, cool. I get it. I ain't been being consistent. That's on me. But guess what? I ain't won't rap with these niggas. You see all these content creators out here? These niggas is telling. It was getting way too tricky. Once Big U popped up, and I said, hey, look, I told y'all. Once Big U popped up, I said, hey, look, this a little bit too, it's getting sticky. I'm like, why is he in the content space at all? I know that name, and that's not a name that need to be in the, as a street nigga who been outside for real before. I knew when to stop. I just want to put that out there. Ain't none of y'all know, evidently, when to stop. Crow and them knew when to stop. Y'all don't get it. This nigga was in the street really doing what the paperwork say. We are now talking about if Luce Cannon was lying or not. When his name popped up, that's why Crody went like this. Not because I'm scared, not because I'm on his side, but because I know real from entertainment. Now, the real entertainment is what's really happening to these niggas. It just happened that we was covering entertainers. And the people who was covering entertainers got the entertainers into some real shit. I didn't want to be a part of that. Y'all talk about Crody, where you been? Crody, where you been? That's where the fuck I been. Like this. Oh, I see. I've been watching. Crody been watching everything. Don't know. Understand this. I've been watching everything. All right? So, you could be a federal assistant and or a witness without getting a check from them. If you don't believe me, ask YNW. YNW walks up a nigga who's ready to tell a nigga, anybody, you know this person got real street beef with somebody, Big U, and you bring him to No Jumper. But that's beside the point. Y'all already know that. Let's get to the content. We gonna get to what recently just happened with this clown. Man, this overweight action figure, man. This, man, they
situation.
Listen. Just check it out.
On that phone. You get what I'm saying? Because
nothing bigger than the crows, nothing higher than the nest. Y'all know the rest. Shout out to Two Blown. Shout out to Naya. Shout out to Yada I mean, all up in the chat. Y'all know the facts. Run that.
once I started jabbing and doing the same shit, right? At that point in time, me knowing him, he's gonna blow a fuse, and then most people will sit back and laugh once he starts to say and do things,
right?
Twist himself. But to me, it ain't really a laughing situation to contribute to him adding to his situation.
Bullshit. Somebody call it with me. Bullshit. What did he just say? Hold. So ain't nobody gonna say it? Oh yeah, this is the most recent episode of So Ain't Nobody Gonna Say It. With your boy Crow in them car. I'm supposed to be getting my hair done, but I'm going crazy right now. Hold on. Babe, give me a second. We gonna get back. Hold on.
But to me, it ain't really a laughing situation to contribute to him adding to his situation.
Nigga, I will go find the content of you being like, no, for real? So, this the same overweight action figure. This the same, nigga, I don't know how the fuck you over 300 pounds, under 5'2", and is the cruiserweight champion of talking shit on the internet. I don't understand, gang. I don't get it. I don't get it. He angered me. This is why, though. This is why, though. I know real Pyrus who really stand on their principle. You feel me? Who really stand on their star. That this is what they are. These are the rules, and they don't break that shit. You can't pay them niggas to break character. You see what I'm saying? I'm a Pyru. I ain't nothing else. It is what it is. I know. You see what I'm saying? They say the shit like they saying they black. Damn near. Baby, you gotta understand, you ain't been my baby from the suburbs. So if y'all don't understand why I'm explaining this to her, my baby from the suburbs. I'm just trying to, we just chopping game. I'm just trying to give her some game. But these niggas are very, for lack of a better term, dogmatic. If you know Pyrus, then you know why I said that. These niggas are very dogmatic about where they come from and about what they stand for. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you know what I mean? I see. Okay, boom. So he got that, but he don't got the rest of the ethics. So that's what pissed me off about him. Because when I watched the nigga, I'm like, it looked like a Pyru a little bit. Smelled like a Pyru. Then he start talking, and it don't sound like one. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is not Pyru behavior. This is not Pyru business. I know niggas who stand on Pyru business. I don't stand on Pyru business. But I know niggas who authentically What's my boy Seti Nash say? We're gonna keep it authentic. I'm gonna keep it authentic with you. I know niggas who really stand on Pyru business. Since when that became your business? Telling other niggas business. That's all I'm trying to say. What it up, chat? What's going on, chat? Who in there? Sherm. Call Sherm. He got the burn. Fuck around and end up with a perm. Done though. Shermathan. Shermatisse. Stop playing. Alright. So we got the man, this he just make me mad, bro. This bulldog headed motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Back to the content.
On top of that, I'm gonna be real. I never really played the game with Luce Cannon. You know, when I talk to Luce, I talk to Luce. You know, I never recorded phone calls unless he asked me to. I remember one time
You didn't have to record a fucking phone call when you was on a nationally syndicated motherfucking YouTube show that everybody watches. And you allowed him as his handler or homeboy. Do you understand? So the street ethics went where? When this nigga was telling federal fucking information to a white man who owns a white platform in a white area. When did you think that, okay, this is cool? Oh, no, my bad. When did you say, this is bull? That ain't bull. In the words of the who's, nigga, you shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have did it. Shout out to B Braves too. I would say free him, but I heard they gave that nigga 10 million years. Shout out to B Braves.
He was talking to his dad because he was trying to clear something up for Eddie Boy or something. Like, I record the call so Eddie Boy know I tried. Shit like that, but I never really did none of that with him. Whenever he was talking to me about things, but you know, it's things I know, it's things that he don't know I know. And maybe I should have told him, right? But all this did for me is kind of say, Wack, you know you should have been put closure to that. And I'm gonna tell you,
Just double check this. The audio for the TV's turned off, right?
Yeah. Right?
With Luce in game?
Yeah, like when he went that game on the internet.
When did he do that?
I didn't know nothing about that.
That was before you guys recorded?
Okay, so he went that game on the internet. Now you gonna legitimize or attempt to legitimize
taking up multiple payday loans
you being a fucking sleaze bag
Didn't do none of that, right?
and a shitty homeboy? You gonna try to legitimize being a fucking sleaze bag, a pyru, a podcaster, and a shitty homeboy all at one time. Gang, you are you love a challenge. That's one thing I could tell about the nigga Wack100. The nigga Wack100 love a challenge. Cause how the fuck you a pyru, a podcaster, a pastor? Cause when you was talking to Aaron the plumber, oh, did it sound like you know Jesus? Did y'all see that clip when he was talking to Aaron the plumber? Look, man, promise me that you not gon'. Why you? And then on the other clip, you, nigga, we'll knock your mama down. What? He shouldn't have did it. So nobody gonna say it? All right, so nobody gonna say it. We gonna get back to it.
And like show him another way. Like on some genuine shit. You know, looking back at it all and understanding some things I understood, but I just didn't want to call it that. You know, I gave Luce the benefit of the doubt. 10 out of 10 people was telling me things, and I heard them, but I didn't hold it against him. You get what I'm saying? Even the situation here, right? This is my place of business. Like, that shouldn't have happened.
Okay, but question.
You get what I'm saying?
A lot has been...
This is my place of business. This the same nigga who said my team around me, they know the signal. All I gotta do is step back. Nigga, we clearly saw you step back in the video. I'm not telling. You told on you. This why, Cardi, where you been? Why you go? Man, listen. I done really been back there. I don't want to go back there. I don't like seeing niggas back there. You get what I'm saying? I don't like that. That niggas be going to jail off of this contest shit. That shit not cool to me. But what is cool is the fact that we find out that the real and the fake don't look the same. It don't even look the same. You see what I'm saying? Half of these dudes that's in LA, I ain't even, you know what? Let me give a couple shout outs before I say this. So nobody who I fuck with feels shocked. Shout out to Trap News Network. Shout out to the Viral Wave podcast. Shout out to Back on Fig. Shout out to Fig Munity. Shout out to with Community. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the little major platforms out there. Fuck. Shout out to Flacco. Cause at least he's his motherfucking self. But it's some of you niggas that was never. Hey, where's the organs at? Somebody play my fucking organs. Hey now. Say now. We about to get out the way now. But it's some of you niggas that never was in the street. And we could tell when you talk. But you talk such a good game that we waiting on the actions. Oh, he a real one. He gonna shut up. He gonna stop talking about this. Man, you niggas are federal informants. And you know who the fuck paying you? YouTube. It's certain shit that I'm just not gonna say. I may present the evidence. Hey, look. Go back and watch my Drake video. I don't make no dire accusation that could end him up in jail. But you know what I do? I say, hey, here's the evidence. Here's the evidence of what the fuck is and what the fuck ain't. This what he lying about. This what they telling the truth about. You feel me? Cardi different with that shit, bro. You niggas like seeing niggas in jail. And you think you slick. But I'm on you. I'm on you. A lot of you niggas want to see these niggas in jail because these are the same niggas that bullied you in high school. Some of these niggas who hot now and was building a name, they done built their name all the way up and been in the hood all this time, and you was a lame all this motherfucking time, and you finally got YouTube. Some of you niggas ain't slick, and I'm on you. Some of you niggas ain't. Some of you niggas got ran out of high schools and went to other high schools because you had to. I'm on you.
Damn.
I'm on you.
That's real.
I'm on you. That's real. You know why? You know why? Because Cardi know. You know, I ain't gotta tell nobody. I don't gotta tell nobody. Niggas come tell me. Hey, Cardi, look. I don't mean to be bothering you, but I know you don't be fucking with you still fucking with the content. Look, I got some shit for you. Listen, I got more content on you. Since this break I've been on, I got more content on YouTubers than I do anything else. I promise you. Some of you niggas is full of it. And you need to get off your damn high horse and really be a person. Niggas might appreciate your content a little bit more. And it wouldn't be so gimmicky. Some of you niggas is WWE wrestlers and you come out with face paint on and you disguise it as a motherfucking baseball hat. But I ain't saying no names or screaming no noise. Onward. Onward.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Cause I could do it. Anyway, y'all seen this Go Yayo nigga? This Go Yayo nigga is the YN of the year. He don't give a fuck about nothing. He is like young boy with no jail. And this nigga just got out of jail. This nigga's tripping, bro. He said they should have killed him. That's what he said. They should have unalived him. They should have unalived the dude Peso. You remember the dude Say So P? That was messing with TSF. He got killed in Memphis recently. Yeah. Him. That dude, he's got signed to what's the dude's name? Sauce Walker from Texas. Go Yayo is talking about, yo, they should have splattered him too.
Damn.
Wild work. Wild work. What you mean? I do this for a living. I do this for real. When I do this content stuff, I do it for real, bro. Like a lot of these niggas be like, yeah, let me get up here and act like I'm on this level and that level and I'm just, man, listen, I am a human being living inside a body right now professing to you some entertainment and some fucking knowledge like how my homeboys say you cannot get in college. Shout out to Trap. You're not gonna get this in college. That's why I dropped the street rules for y'all before I ever started going live. So y'all could go get the knowledge that y'all ain't got in college. Street rule number 673. I ain't about to tell on nobody. Even if they tell on me. Half of you niggas is not doing that. Half of you niggas is not doing that. Street rule 373. I ain't gonna tell on nobody, even if they tell on me. Y'all niggas is not subscribing to that, but you do need to subscribe to Cronem TV right now. Go ahead, hit the like button, double tap the screen. You know what I mean? What? Hit that motherfucker. Hit. All right. Come on now, gang. Come on now, gang. All right, cruddies. Let's get to we got some updates. We got some updates on the Melly trial, right? And I wanted to talk about that. Y'all interested in talking about that? Let's do a poll right quick. I got some more No Jumper topics, and I got some current news. Oh yeah, and the Jeezy shit. Me and my girl, we could have an argument right here in front of y'all about if Jeezy is doing right by not letting that girl get her stuff from the house and just obtaining everything and telling her to move on. Move on.
That's basically what he said.
That's what he said. Nigga said, I got it.
Move on.
You won't get it. Move on. Oh, and Lush. No, why Lush about to get No Jumper shut down? Lush is a real dope fiend. I know he owed one of them niggas money out there. He was explaining himself like he owed one of them niggas money. Like they gave him a front. And you feel me? He owed him something already. Like he couldn't be caught lying. He had to make up something. Your ass was already grass. You feel me? I know distress when I see it. I was trained to know distress, see it, and attack. I know distress when I see it. That nigga was in distress. That nigga was in distress, for surely. Cronem grave, that nigga was in distress. Oh shit, and the Yellow Beezy shit just happened. All right, y'all get in the comments, y'all get in the poll and let me know what we doing next. I'm about to grab a couple fries real quick and reload the clip. Is this my sandwich? Don't be eating my sandwich, girl. This is not sponsored by nobody but Cronem TV.
Only.
If you want to know where I got that good ass chicken sandwich from, they should pay me. All right, so we got a vote. No Jumper, Lush on his bullshit, or Jeezy and his wife. That little divorce situation, YNW Melly. Trial update, I got that. Academics was talking about, oh yeah, Academics getting punked out. Academics disappointed me, bruh. He got punked out by a nigga that's shaped like a motherfucking Huggies juice, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. That big act got punked out by Huggy Juice 100. Yeah, bruh. He talking about some I'ma back off, this, that, and the third. Why y'all think I fell back? Hold on, what you talking about, Craze? The only one when I talk to all them Crips. He lost, but he the only one that went out. He might be a dope head, but he's the one who, yeah, he's somebody's son. Yeah, you right. You right about Lush. Because guess what? I don't know who else was up in there, but guess what? Lush was the only person with 400 Crips outside. You hear me? That went outside and said anything. Josh and them niggas ain't get up. You hear me? Josh was like, hey, Lush, the Lokes are outside. You need to go talk to the Lokes. They seem upset. That's what Josh said, nigga. Josh was definitely not going to handle that problem. He cannot download that solution. You feel me? All Josh's job is this right here. He cannot download that solution for you, my boy. What, y'all don't fuck with me no more? Y'all know I got the super chats and shit going. Come on now, we just getting past the monetization bar. I'm just now having memberships, by the way. So y'all get on that. We on that all year. It's gonna be a deadly summer for niggas. And I mean that in a content creation, like, competing way, because I am very competitive. YouTube be going crazy. I'm getting a 2-strand twist right now, y'all. I'm waiting on a couple more votes. Get a couple more votes going in the chat. Couple more votes going in the chat, and I'm gonna pick which way we gonna go. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button too. Share the live, share the live, share the live, of course. Oh, wow. W comment. The cops even said they got 2 phone calls. You think it was that they called that many times, or it was Adam? I think Adam, this is what I think happened, right? I think Adam found out that shit was going on because Josh probably directly called Adam when that shit happened. Whoever was of Caucasus descent in the building, they called Adam. Adam said, hey, let me call somebody of African descent that could solve this issue. Let me call Wack. He called Wack. Wack had already heard about the problem from Travis, whatever his name is. He had already heard about that problem. Boom. Travis Ford, my bad. Travis Ford, boom. Travis Ford then calls Lush to come outside. Lush say, hold on. I promise you, this is what the fuck happened. He called Lush to say, come outside. Lush say, what the fuck going on? Boom. He called Wack. Wack called Adam. Everybody on 3-way. They tell Lush, go outside and deal with that shit or you will have no job. And that's what the fuck happened. That's what we saw. You have to go deal with it right now. That's what the fuck we saw. Real shit. A bunch of assumptions. Yeah. Do you know? Call them niggas. Send me them niggas' number. I'll call them. I'll get the facts for you right now. But I guarantee you, because I got a degree in psychology and I know people, it's 90% of the situation. 90% of the situation. I did crime because I wanted to, not because I had to. Some of you niggas are dumb and I just wanted the extras. Okay. So let's get to this. Let's get to this. I see the chat leaning this way. We're going to go this way. We're going to go this way, for sure. What Lush talking about? Nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wack reacts to a video of Lena and Flacco making out.
Lena and Flacco making
What?
What?
Lena and Flacco was making out, y'all?
What?
Man, look at this shit, y'all. I ain't lying.
Not Flacco.
Oh, we on this. We on this.
The number of marriages. It's called the marriage chain.
Whack.
One curve means one marriage. All lines.
Speaking of flock.
Whack. You, no, ain't that? No. He said, no, you ain't have my wife. I was about to make a joke and say YNW R&B, and now they inviting Flacco to the love. They trying to make a love trapezoid in that mother. They nasty. It was AI. Somebody tell me it was Allen Iverson. Somebody please tell me that the Flacco and Lena kissing video is just straight Allen Iverson. Somebody tell me, please, that that's AI.
We need to see it.
And if it's not, I need to know for a fact. Which AI is? I need to see it anyway. No
Did you
Diddy.
see this video? Okay, so first there was this photo of Lena and Flacco, and now look at this.
That's AI. You make it? That's
I did not make it. I took that photo of them together and it popped up in the Reddit like right away. I'm gonna send you.
Know why all you niggas wear glasses and shit, but not on stream? Look, I'm telling them too much now. I'm telling them too much now. You know what your favorite streamer? You know what your favorite streamer? Always in the doctor for a fucking growing pool and some shit. Cause he eat a whole bunch of bullshit and don't follow it with no real shit. Tell these niggas to stay healthy and stop calling people. Never mind.
Clip right now. Yeah, that was not real. But honestly, it looks so real that it kind of made me feel like, oh shit, like my animal brain was kind of like, why are you making out with that fool?
That's AI, bro.
I know, but I'm just like, you know, my subconscious brain kind of felt like I was watching the real thing.
Nah. Diddy trial update. Diddy trial update. Y'all want to hit that one? W's in the chat. W's in the chat if we about to cover the Diddy trial update. W's in the chat, yo. I need to start back getting my hair done, bro. I'm sitting here eating, chatting with y'all and shit. Jury selection. Kim. What else? Kim. All right. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I gotta do it till you backtrack academics, because you was not supposed to get off of YNW 100's head. The way that you buried Luce Cannon after that fucking interview, and all the shit that she said on academics platform, after you buried Luce Cannon like that, you was supposed to make sure you buried YNW 100 too. You was supposed to keep going with that. That wasn't my duty. I think that was Act's duty though. Act was supposed to do that. But Wack damn near probably begged. Wack probably paid that nigga, bro. Please don't say nothing else. Don't talk to them. I'll pay you. Yeah. I could see that, bro. Act probably took that payment on the low, like, all right, I'm gonna take the little cool 15 and just chill on it. You see what I'm saying?
I got this stuff talking.
Right. But we about to get to the Diddy. No Diddy.
Keep Diddy.
Free Diddy, bro. That is a black man. I don't know what the fuck he did besides for what he did to Cassie, and she got paid. I do think that he was very fucked up on that video, and that's a fucked up thing to do. And it's not right in no constitution. You see what I'm saying? But one car accident don't make you a bad driver. Okay. One car accident don't make you a bad driver. One conflict don't make you a confrontational person. I'm not saying one R don't make you a graper. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying we have just been shown limited information under a certain microscope during us. You see what I'm saying? And it just feels very funneled. We get to know the details of what YNW Melly did all night. Everything he did that night. We get to know the details of that. You see what I'm saying? But the details of this is like so ambiguous that I'm like, do I care? Is it my business? That's how I feel about the Diddy shit. Because it's almost like, do I care? Is it my business? Is this a ploy or is this a takedown of a villain? What is going on here? You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's exactly what they trying to do. Just cause a spectacle. But onward. Free Melly though. Free Melly, man.
Free Melly. And free TK.
I ain't gonna lie, TK stupid. He dumb. Don't free him. I said that.
Keep TK.
Keep him. How many kids he got?
9.
Keep him.
I don't know.
Why do we need a little TK? That nigga fucked up his life before he got going. What is your child gonna do? With no guidance from you. Keep him. We don't need him. He fucked up way too early. See? That's why y'all don't like the Crow. Because I'm going to say, ain't nobody going to say it? Keep it. Keep the little motherfucker. He at where he want to be. You thought you was going to ride around with people not all of your race and do these type of things and get away with it? Who told you that? Who taught you that? Lock them up too.
Ain't you from Texas?
Yes, and you in Texas.
Yeah.
What? Do you know they literally used to, like they used to make Christmas ornaments out of our people? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Keep it. Keep it. Free. Am I gonna say free dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, free Dirk. Know why? Because Dirk knew what the fuck he was doing. And he told us where I'm going to be in 10 years. The feds. He told us what the fuck he was doing. And he told us how it was going to end up. He knew he had fucked up and he was already in too deep. Hey.
He got a good lawyer. The best lawyer in America.
The best lawyer. I was about to say, you talk about good lawyer. The best lawyer in America. Y'all say free Melly, he innocent? I say Melly the only smart one. If he did it or he didn't do it. You know why? This the only nigga in the past 3 years. We ain't seen a past 5 years. He got locked up, nigga. We haven't seen a tweet, a music video, an album promotion. This nigga went dark. Shh. Free Melly. I don't give a fuck if he did it or not. He doing the right thing right now. And he's setting the right example for any fucking body. Get a good lawyer and shut the fuck up. Stay off the phone. Stop adding details to your own case. They have to prove something without a shadow of a doubt. My nigga, you are lighting up the situation. You are literally what they call discussing, bringing light to the situation.
Literally.
Leaving no shadows anywhere. The only one that have done it right in the past 5 years is Melly. If we talking about how it fall out in the streets at the same time as that's the best outcome you got right now. Cause I know they about to fry all them. Operation Draws Down. Yeah. Operation Pants to Ankles. Operation BTA.
Belt to ass.
BTA and PTA. And we not talking about the conferences. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is not the Parent-Teacher Association. The feds is out here pulling pants to ankle, belt to ass. And you niggas is getting on the internet talking to the entirety of the world about what maybe 3 people know. I couldn't take it serious. Y'all like, yo, why you backed it up, Cardi? Why you stop making content? I'm like, bro, I'm really gonna say what need to be said, and y'all want to hear that? Y'all want to hear that, bro? If so, subscribe, because this is what I do. If what's the slogan? Say it with me. Cardi Crow, 2 C's, just like Chanel. Change the channel. You don't want to hear the truth for real. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you, but I damn sure am not gonna tell you everything. These niggas get up here and say, you know what? I'm the realest ever. I will never lie to my audience. Why are you getting up there? Do you know your audience might be the feds? You niggas is crazy. What's wrong with y'all? I will never. I'm the most substantial and sturdy and consistent. Yeah, the feds gonna log on and see your ass every day. Be like, you know what? We don't need no informant. Don't stop paying Pukanoo around the corner. We got Schmangland Fiend. You feel me? We got Schmangland Fiend. We just gonna watch that. You feel me? We just gonna watch Squidward. We just gonna watch that. Squidward always talking about what the fuck going wrong in the Krusty Krab. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
We ain't gotta pay nobody. For what? Ain't he from over there?
Yeah.
Oh. You niggas is too close to home talking about what go on in the house. Shut up. Shut up. Some of you niggas need to shut up. You feel me? Before y'all get DP'd and have to explain to your big homie why the fuck he got a court date. Bless the truth. Some of y'all need to shut up. Trollathin. What's the wordington? My birdington. What's the word, Blackbird? We got Trollathin in the building. We got Jacob in the building. We got Big G in the building. Y'all know what. Come on now. Y'all that I mean. Trapping team in the building. For sure. Hey, Trollathin. Catch that, bro. You need that. You need that. Catch that, troll. You need that. When you pop in, you need that. I had to throw you that right quick. Yeah, but these niggas is out of pocket, bro. A lot of these content creator niggas is out of pocket. You feel me? A lot of these content creation niggas is out of pocket, bro. And I'm going to say that off top just because I know it to be true. Niggas DM'd me the whole time I was gone. I went on a 3-month hiatus, y'all. Niggas DM me the whole time I'm gone. Hey, bro, I don't know if you know so-and-so that you used to fuck with, a bro over here that you be in this chat, or bro over here. I don't know if you know about them, but they, if you want to cover it, because I know you be on the whatever come to me is what. I'm like, why you don't want to cover it? Oh, because you're smart like me, and you think I'm dumb like them. Back the fuck up. Thanks for the info, though. RP Duck, but niggas need to back the fuck up. And I'm just saying that because a lot of y'all is touching shit that's too close to home. And you're going to end up like what's about to happen to Wack100. While trying to sabotage somebody else, your ass going to end up in the courtroom or end up in trouble yourself. And you ain't going to have no other choice. You talking about everything you know? Come tell us. You fuck around and tell them people no, and they make your ass complicit with whatever the fuck is going on, then we're going to be dealing with a new rat on the internet. Because none of y'all niggas want to go sit down for what the fuck you talking about. Right? Know why you talking about other niggas? Y'all are not interesting. You, yourself, people out there, y'all are interested in interesting people. They talk about people who are not interesting. I could tell y'all all type of shit I've been through. But we talking about this shit. Why? Because this is what the chat want to do. As soon as the chat asks me a question about me, it'll be about me. This is what the chat want to do.
But I will tell you. So this is the new. And I need to hear. So I'm about to pull the trigger on a bunch of things that could be really interesting or really bad, but I need you guys' approval. And I'm gonna do it at the top of the stream before we.
Babe, they asked me what's about to happen to Officer Wack. Officer Jones is going to jail. He don't testify. You hear me? I promise you this. Watch this. Mark my words. What's today?
The 6th of May.
It is the 6th of May. Cronin TV told you that if he does not testify, the feds are going to position it like this. We have no way to confirm or deny this information lest the accuser and the beholder of this information and the other party is present. The defense is going to rise up and say, you can't use that piece of evidence without bringing this person into court.
And they're going to bring him.
They either going to bring him or they're going to lock his ass up.
If he don't come, yeah.
Because they're going to subpoena him. They want this case. They didn't do all this fucking work for nothing. And if you got to be named a rat publicly, what the fuck does that matter to their conviction rating?
It's the feds, right?
It's the feds.
Yeah.
This is not no state shit. This is the feds. Yeah, gang, I'm eating a carrot. You niggas don't eat carrots? That's why your vision bad. You can't see your future.
I can't see. I just started eating carrots.
You eating a carrot, gang. Goddamn. Y'all don't pack them out. Y'all don't pack them out. This how. That's why niggas be oily and looking all rough and shit, bruh. You gotta eat a carrot, nigga.
We got good skin and shit.
You see what I'm saying? Know why your girl don't. You feel me? Know why she not. You ain't eating no carrot, nigga. That's your problem. You eating Twix and shit. Quit doing that.
That's not good for you.
Eat this.
Eating Twix, it don't go to your dick.
Hey, YouTube. Come on now. She be tripping. You tweaking. Cronin Grave, you tweaking. I'll give it to you later. You tweaking. Cronin Grave. I gotta get back to the content. You to talk about.
Back to the car.
Yeah.
Get into like.
You ain't here talking about fallacies and all this.
Or whatever. I need y'all to give me some guidance. So Diddy's trial started today. We want to cover this in a really unique way. Obviously, when we say nothing bigger than the chat, there's really nothing bigger than the chat.
Ain't nothing higher than the nest.
You know, I'm part of the chat. So when it comes to hip hop coverage, there's nothing bigger than me. When it comes to the best audience, there's nothing bigger than y'all. When it comes, like, it's the reason we're the biggest. So I wanted to do this very differently. So this is going to be a federal court and federal trial for Diddy. None of this will be publicized.
Said that's a fact.
I do have
Y'all
this
know what's
conversation a lot with.
YSL trial. And I've been floating this idea of actually going to the trial. I know. You know, pussy old academics, though.
Fuck it, we about to talk about this.
Did gaming take over your life? You're not.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the Diddy trial too. I'm gonna go ahead and make my Diddy trial prediction. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all want the Diddy trial prediction? I can't sit here and listen to academics praise himself for 25 minutes before he start actually fucking talking about something. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't sit there and listen to that shit sometimes, gang. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my prediction for this Diddy trial. Diddy is going to do plus time served, right? He gonna do an additional 2 years when this shit is all over with. I'm gonna call it like that. He gonna do a maximum of 2 years. Why, Crody? Why? He gonna get booked for felony assault, some shit like that, and the RICO part is gonna fall away. It's gonna boil down. It's gonna boil down to some type of charge that involves something with money. Him moving the way he move money, they're gonna get him for that. Something with a bank charge. Watch, and they're gonna get him also for like a violence against a violence, like probably like a heightened domestic violence type of charge, and they're gonna whittle them together. They're gonna give him a 10-year. He been locked up for 3. By the time this be over with, it'll be a 4. They gonna give him another year and let him go. But they ain't about to try to lock Diddy for that long. They just wanted to show people that anybody could be snatched. I don't even think that they finna really lock Diddy for that long. Yo, y'all been seeing what's going on with Kanye? Yes or no? We talk Ye? Y'all know I'm a Ye fan. I fuck with Ye. I ain't gonna lie. I do. But no, ain't no but. I fuck with him. He's himself. That's one thing about Ye. He's himself. There's only gonna be one Kanye. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm Team Ye. I'm Team Ye till I go up yonder. Why? Because the man true to himself, bro. It's hard to argue with somebody who say, you ain't got to think how I think because I don't expect you to think how I think, but because of what I've been through, this is what I think. All right, nigga. You see what I'm saying? All right. All right. Y'all want me to argue with his thoughts that he decided to share with us. Like stupid shit that he say like slavery was a choice. You see what I'm saying? Stupid shit he say like that. They want me to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with that. That's what he thinks. Is that true? Does that affect my life or change anything the fuck that he has done in his life? Or does it affect or change anything that happens in mine? No. So what the fuck you take it to heart for? So a nigga told you the sky was red. And you got upset. Nigga, you the one with pissy panties. If you know that's not true, why you let it upset you? I just don't understand certain things. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't understand why people have certain... why would you attach your emotions to the thoughts of another person? Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. You talk about it must be an American thing. Bro, I'm from Canada. You sound like a goof. Don't do that, bro. Be modest in the chat before I have the whole chat pack you out. Y'all know Kari got time. I'll fry your ass. I'll go find your Instagram and talk about your auntie. I'm talking about the one with thick thighs that when she fold them, it looked like the end of a fucking egg roll. Don't get in this bitch playing with me. Don't get in this bitch playing with me, gang. I have everybody pack you out up in here. Candace Owens cool. She cool.
Not alone.
I ain't got nothing bad to say.
The makers of games like Fortnite,
I don't know too much.
Roblox, and Call of Duty.
I just know what I see in passing.
That's the court order. Let me do my...
So this is Jeezy. She shows up to Jeezy's house. And when showing up to Jeezy's house, she has a court order to get all her property. Now, I gotta say, beautiful fucking house. Like, how many garages are we talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think about the 5-car garage. Look like, obviously they lived here. This is in Atlanta. And they were married. Now, it didn't work out for whatever reason. And apparently, as per...
You talking too much shit. Try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow for them. Because you ain't the crow them. So just look. Go like this. Sit down. And shh. Don't worry about it. Look, I hit it myself. Don't even worry about it. Look, y'all that are talking about something. I got the Yankee Doodle. No, don't even do it. I got it. Sit him over there just for the day. He'll be back tomorrow. He'll be okay. He just a little upset. Oh.
Packed all the shit in boxes in the garage and did not want her to go to the
All right,
rest
so
of the
we
house.
about to
This
get
is
to
not the
this right
house.
quick. We about to get to this right quick. Act talking
And
about
she told
Jeezy and his wife. They going through a separation. Babe, you gonna talk? You take her side, cause you're a female. So take her side.
I knew I needed to find a way to navigate the market with more confidence. That's when I discovered Kraken's educational research.
judge that Jeezy disobeyed a court order, and the judge was upset, saying, "What? If you disobey it again, you will go to jail." It says the new law is the month of April came to a close this week. The Georgia decision, per the court documents, the judge said that Jeezy willfully failed to fulfill one of the requirements laid out in the divorce, which was to return the title of a Range Rover to May. This unfortunately checks out with.
You want the Range Rover? Hey, Chia. Jeezy, that's petty. Give it a Range Rover. Give it a range. Give it to her.
We told you previously, happened in December when May reportedly was barred from retrieving the last of her thing.
NLE, what's that word? What's that word, Crownam? Oh, snap, we got the rap hustle in here. Rap hustle, what's that word, Crownam?
From the Atlanta home, they once shared. Despite having a court
Give it up,
order to do
Luce.
so, as a result, police were called, though no incident occurred, and she was able to retrieve her things, okay? Now, I want to play a little bit of...
Hey, chat, real quick. Everybody double tap the screen, y'all know what I mean. Double tap the screen, y'all know what I mean. Double tap the screen. Blue cheese or ranch? I gotta know. Get in the comments right now. I gotta know what type of people y'all are. Blue cheese or ranch?
Ranch steak. It smells bad. I don't like the way it smells.
I gotta know. Blue cheese or ranch, y'all? Okay. No, but y'all gotta tell me for real. I see a couple. Blue cheese, all right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yada. Let them know. Blue cheese gang. Blue cheese gang. You eat ranch, that means you're a child. Grow up. You eat ranch, that's like... Listen. There's a couple things that's like red flags for me, bro. If we in the drive-thru and you the homie, I'm like, hey, what sauce you want, home? And you go, yeah, Crody, let me get the ranch. I'm gonna look at you like this. I'm finna backdoor this nigga. I'm finna backdoor him just because he eat ranch. I hate ranch. Just because you about to open a pack of ranch up in here. Nigga, I'm about to backdoor you. You better never touch no ranch. I'm finna backdoor this nigga. I don't trust no nigga that eat ranch, bro. How? How are you older than 18 and you still eat ranch?
Oh no, that's sketchy.
That's sketchy as fuck. That's like dipping your fries in your ketchup. Plus, like being over 20 and dipping fries in ketchup there. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You just don't eat french fries? What are you doing?
Okay.
You doing the over the carton is crazy. What are you doing? You the type of nigga that bites your fingernails. What are you doing? You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Look, I have to look at my fingernails. I'm like, I ain't bite these bitches in a while. I'm making jokes. What? You just be word dropping back here. What the fuck did you just say?
I said flagrant.
You said flagrant. Didn't say what? Did you just say schmegma in the back of my life? You need to calm down.
Niggas don't even know what that means.
I don't even. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. You gonna take the chat to a whole nother level, and niggas gonna be talking about something else in the chat. I can't. You know what?
Then get back to the content.
You know what? Now I'm getting back to these carrots. We taking a break.
Send me some carrots.
No, you ain't getting no carrots. Anyway,
For this, even though it's pretty long, I'm gonna try to speed it up. Let's put this on playback speed 1.25. But this is her pulling up to Jesus, and she's making a big deal about it. Check this out.
My walkthrough and what I'm personally checking for is my belongings. I've moved my whole life from Los Angeles to here. I also had a baby here. I lived in this house. I decorated this whole house. So yes, I absolutely want to make sure that my things are taken with me at Los Angeles to here.
Wait,
I also
what?
had a baby here. I lived in this house. I decorated this whole house. So yes, I absolutely want to make sure that my thing personally checking for is my belongings.
Essentially, she wants to walk in the house and look at shit.
no, you
There's
gotta
some
listen to
All your
everything
shit's already packed in
objectively.
these boxes.
Right now, she is spewing out information to the police that is very important. If we want to figure out who is right and who is wrong, we must clearly hear what she's saying right now. Hold on, what's she saying?
And she's making a big deal about it. Check this out.
My walkthrough and what I'm personally checking for is my belongings.
Okay, you want to do a walkthrough and personally check for your belongings. First off, this is a civil matter. Why the fuck the police at the house? You supposed to organize this with me. They ain't got no power or no fucking deed if I don't open the door.
Well, if you don't answer the phone.
If I don't answer the fucking phone, then you definitely shit out of luck. Why the fuck you ain't call me and try to, or text? I can't.
You're not just gonna take all my stuff.
What?
Just because we got divorced, you're gonna take all my stuff?
Hey. Chill. What you mean? Snowman, baby. Chill. You, what the fuck was your antennas when all niggas had was a chill on a Kanye West record? Where was you?
I didn't know you.
I'm serious, nigga. Oh, you ain't know. You ain't know me back then. Okay. Just so y'all know, right now, I'm Jeezy. I'm Jeezy. She is Jeezy's wife. What we talking about? Jenny Mai. I don't be knowing the girl's name. Jenny May, Jenny Mai. So we gonna run this one more time. What she said?
Essentially, she wants to walk in the house and look at shit. They're saying no. All your shit's already packed in these boxes, and she's making a big deal about it. Check this out.
My walkthrough.
Oh, you want to do what?
And what I'm personally checking for is my belongings. I've moved.
My walkthrough, and I want to personally check for my belongings. It's not a lot of you behind that motherfucking door, according to these boxes.
If I moved my whole life here 2.5 years ago and had a baby with you, how I don't got stuff in the house?
My whole life from Los Angeles to here. I also had a baby here. I lived in this house. I decorated this whole house. So yes, I absolutely want to make sure that my things are taken with me as
in addition to what's packed up.
I want to make sure. I can't.
I want to make sure.
Make sure.
What if I, as the person who obviously owns this fucking house, say no? What's in this house belongs to me. So you think because you decorated, you bought me, because you bought me seat covers. But let's just make it smaller. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it smaller so you can understand.
But it's not.
Let's make it smaller so you can understand. My turn to your turn. My turn and your turn. Let's make it smaller so you can understand. If this is my car we talking about, and it's becoming our car, and you buy seat covers and decorate and get the car painted, but the car in my name, and I pay the taxes on the fucking car, right? I pay for the tag and everything else. You telling me I gotta give you whatever the fuck you want out this car because you put the seat covers in the car?
No.
Kiss
I
ass.
just want my stuff.
Kiss ass and kick rocks. Next. What'd you say?
I want my stuff out the car.
You want your stuff out the car. What if I said, I liked it. It's mine now.
So you gonna bully me out my stuff?
Is it bullying If you picked it out for us, now us is no more. And what was once ours is now mine. And what was always yours is yours. What do you want to split down the middle in a house?
It's nothing to split down the middle. I'm saying I'm getting what's mine out of where we were both cohabitating.
Hey, Chichia, what you do? For a living. What do you do?
I don't know what the hell she do.
Exactly. You know what the fuck I do for a living? By the way, hey, you ever heard of this nigga named Jay-Z? I was the president of Def Jam. Yeah, the subsidiary company that he owns is attached to the company that I'm a president of.
So?
Where the fuck was your antennas when you thought about stealing my shit?
I never thought about stealing your shit.
You thought about it when the fuck you said you wanted to walk in here and grab whatever the fuck you want.
Or what is mine.
And who would be the determiner of that?
You could be there too. I don't give a fuck. I want what's mine.
No, I don't want to be there.
See? So you're a bully.
How is that bullying? Let me ask you a question. Is the owner of Walmart there when you go buy your shit? When you need to make a return, who do you talk to? Exactly. There's a department for that. Why the fuck you ain't go to the department for that and go file small claims because you knew all the fuck you was gonna get from?
That's why the police there.
Exactly. So when he say no, know what the police gonna say? It's a civil matter. We can't let you in.
But that's not what happened.
Back to the content. Back to the content.
Can't say for addition. You might be right. He might have packed everything for me, but I deserve a walkthrough because of court order. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not. How am I supposed to know when I look at these pictures? How can I organize to make sure I've gotten all of the boxes? Am I just to assume that everything that has been packed is in there, even though there's 10 pages of pictures to one box? So let's look at this one box. So you look through. Can you look through your Dropbox and look through 1 through 10? Do you think those 10 items are in this box? Look at that. Look at this.
I did not take inventory of every single thing that was going into
right, but that's why I'm asking. But just know that you have mouse traps here, right? Like a few inches away from where we're standing. And then you have my belongings for 6 months standing in a deep, damp garage that are exposed to nothing. I'm just talking about respect.
In the month of December 2000.
All right, so I put your shit in the garage. You want to come in the house and look through the house. Bitch, you're not about to be walking through here talking about, oh yeah, I picked out that Van Gogh, take that down, that's coming with me. Well, how much did it cost? What percentage of your wealth is that per year? Now, how realistic is it that you bought it? Now, let's put a percentage to monthly, how much you get paid, and how much you could have, if you had to pay everything just to walk away with that, just to walk away with that painting. You had to pay a percentage of what you make a whole year just to walk away with a piece of that fucking painting, because the rest of my money came in and paid for that fucking painting. So you saying if you make $5,000 a month, this painting costs 15, I put down 10, you put down 5, you picked out the painting, you get to take the painting, suck dick, kiss my ass, goodbye.
Well, who said that?
I'm just trying to make sure that we on the same page, because I think by being the owner of the house, when he was nice, when he put all this shit in boxes and put it in the garage and said, come get it. Where the fuck you want it outside in the rain?
You couldn't leave it in the house?
No. You know why? I might be redesigning my home. Why do I have to hold up my life and development forward? Because you want to hold me backwards.
I know in that big ass house, you got one room that you can put my stuff in, and that would not bother you.
What if I didn't want to? What if I miss you? What if I miss you and that shit hurt me to look at your shit? That's why it's in the garage.
You more
it's
likely
in the
to go to
garage.
the garage than go to another room in your house.
Bullshit. I'm not going out of the, you saw the garage?
No, I see the garage.
I saw the garage. The garage not huge, but and there's another side to it.
It's a multiple car
exactly.
garage.
It's a multiple car garage, and I gave you one of them.
So you telling me you can put my stuff in a room in the house?
So you telling me sacrificing my fucking $100,000 car that you now want a part of and putting that shit outside and putting your shit in the fucking what's it called so that you could get the shit out Like, what is the problem with leaving the shit in the garage?
How long has it been in the garage?
Who cares?
Well, my stuff in the garage.
It's not in the fucking trash. Who cares?
They got mouse traps in the garage. That means they got mice.
It's not in the trash. Who cares?
So if I got mice in my shit.
All right, let me ask you something. How much is a pair of shoes worth? Let's just say a pair of her shoes that she might be complaining about. $3,000 pair of shoes. Let's max the fuck out. $3,000 pair of shoes. Pair of heels she worried about in one of these boxes that's not showing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we see the heels over there with a little piece of rat poo in the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
My assistant dealing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is your assistant to come pick this shit up? I wonder why the fuck my assistant...
She said she wanted to walk through the house herself.
No. He obviously said no. By saying nothing, he said no.
Yeah.
That's why you felt the need to bring the police.
Yes. Like I can't get a court order to say I can walk through the house.
And you probably won't.
She said she did it.
But if you get a court order to walk through the house, you cannot take anything. It's just to walk through the house.
Okay.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. They're going to give you a court order to walk in the house, to take out whatever you want and not put a monetary value to it.
No, you walk through the house and you see what you have to, you both have to agree with what's yours and what's not yours.
Okay. So what if every item you touch, I say no. No. No.
Well, you
no.
can't do that.
No. Huh?
You can't do that.
Why? Why can't I do that?
I don't know.
I can do that. No. And then by the end of the stream, what you saying? Oh, he didn't let me get none of my stuff. I'ma sue him. That's why they told you it was gonna be a fucking civil matter in the first place. Thanks for wasting these police time and giving them something to do when they could have been fucking rescuing somebody from a fucking fire or something. Whatever the fuck police do. I don't even think about police. That's how you know. Now, he told your fucking ass, no. Actually, he didn't tell you nothing. You went and got a court order because he didn't say nothing. They let you in and you bought the police out of nicety. What if they don't answer the door? They go get a battering ram and knock the motherfucker down? No. The answer is no. What is so wrong with, hey, you came here, I built you up. Not tore you down.
Said nobody.
Okay, I don't give a fuck if you was LeBron James. I'm not releasing you for free. Just like I ain't signed you for free. It's fucking math. You want to walk through the house and take everything that you want, but not be argued with and say no? You want to walk through the house, a man's house that his skills built, and throw your coochie's air around talking about what you gonna take? And how has that ever worked out in humanity? A woman thinking she gonna throw her weight around and her pride around to say, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take that from a man. It's never worked out. It's just now in the law that it's been set. Once you get married and y'all go divorce, all of that shit is civil. You trying to take this man to jail or see him in prison behind something that he won't give you, that just simply won't happen. That just simply won't happen. I'm just saying, it just simply, let me wipe the sweat off of me, it just simply won't be. Because your argument is, I feel. My argument is, I did this to get here. Okay, well, how long was y'all married? 2 years? How long was your rap career? 20? What do you want? You want 10% of what? You want 10% of the 20 years that he put in work? You don't even deserve that. Let's be real. If we're looking at the mathematics, you don't even deserve that. You only been around 2 years and it was the most recent 2. You're lucky niggas is opening the door and not putting you out like you was an OF model. Because if he would have pulled the Shannon Sharp, then she would have been screaming rape. He did this to me. He did that to me. He did it. So that's why he kept the shit in the garage. That's why he released the car. That's why he, all right, here. Because we see what the hell is happening to a black man when he argues with a black woman in public. We're seeing it live in action. That's why he was, all right, yeah, let her in. Yeah, nope, she can't take shit. Nope, nope. Let her do what she want to, but ain't nothing leaving. Nope, nope. Because that's all the power that we got now, is no. Because soon as somebody say somebody did something to them, we're going to be like this on Jeezy. Nigga going to be, what did he do? You feel me? It's the nigga going to be, what did he do? All in the business. So what she doing is trying to run an extortion scheme on this man. Now, whether they breaking up or however the shit goes, she trying to get a bag out of this. That's what it's about. If I can't get my stuff back, then I'm going to make a public spectacle. You going to lose money and I'm going to gain notoriety. She trying to get a bag out of this because all of this shit could have happened over the phone in 2 seconds. Baby, let me come get my stuff. Listen, give me some time. Let me bring to you what I think, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want that. I want this. Blah, blah, blah.
Give me my stuff back. Why would I not make a spectacle?
Okay, why would you not make a spectacle? Because you was a grown-ass woman? Because you was a grown-ass woman? Because you was a grown-ass woman?
Not gonna give me no money, so
I thought she was somebody before Jeezy. See, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. I thought she was somebody before Jeezy. See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because what you gonna do when the world don't revolve around you? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world? I say, ain't it good? Being all alone? Now tell her go cry to her mama because she on her own in this real world. Because what the fuck was you doing with $1 million man? As good as you look, y'all got kids, and he want a divorce, or he at least signed the paper. Something wasn't right. And know who the fuck it ain't? It ain't a nigga like Jeezy, because we'd have been knew. If we know about what the fuck Diddy doing, we'd have been knew if Jeezy was fucking over that girl. If he was doing something that was horrendous. But it wasn't. It wasn't nothing that they couldn't get over. That's why she acting so bitter. Ain't it, man? I'm trying to tell you what I know. I done seen this show. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I done seen this show. All she wanted is either some more time or some more dough. I done seen this show. A hoe gonna be a hoe. And Jeezy did right. You know what he did? Just like Frozen. Let her go. Let her go. Because at the end of the day gotta end, twin. Until we spin again. Peace.